The next mental shortcut, the next heuristic that we want to watch out for is the availability heuristic. The availability heuristic tells us that what is more present, more easily accessible to the mind is more important than things we have to think about. It's actually designed to keep us from thinking too hard. All right, we are not designed to think too hard. It burns calories, it makes us slow, it's anti-survival. All right, so availability is a really big deal. If it comes to mind easily, we think it's more accurate, more important. So for example, pick up any book, pick up any newspaper, pick up anything that you're reading and tell me in any given page, is K, the letter K, more likely to start a word or more likely to be the third letter in the word? On any given page, in any random text in English, is K more likely to start any of those words or more likely to be the third letter? About 67% of the people answering that question say it's more likely to start the word, even though it's twice as likely to be the third letter. Why? Because there's twice as many words with K as the third letter, but they don't come to mind easily. You can't think of words with acknowledgement, and there's one, but it's difficult to think of words that have K of the third letter. It's easy to think of words that start with K, so we think, oh, it must be the first, but it's not. Another example is, you ever been driving down the road and you see an accident, and now all of a sudden after you've seen the accident, you slow down, even though the road conditions are exactly the same as they were before the accident. But the accident is fresh in the mind. So you're more present to it. And then if you drive for another hour, you're now back to driving the way you were. Why? Because the image of the accident is no longer as available to you as it was. It's why we can say time heals all wounds, because the less available a thought, a memory becomes to the mind, the less importance it has to us. And as you go through the home buying process, you will see that availability and this shortcut greatly impacts your ability to be rational at any given point in the process. So you want to watch for, is this a function of it's easy to think of, or is this a function of it actually makes a difference? And we'll go through the specific examples of where that comes up. That's the availability heuristic.